Got it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Thursday morning, August the 14th at 5:59 a.m. Temperature is about 76 degrees outside with a high today of about 93 to 95, and it'll be like that for the next few days. And then it drops down to 92, 93, and gradually we'll get into the upper 80s in September, hopefully. But anyway, having said that, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now went gone, gone, gone. And what else? Never worry about what you cannot change, and that's a whole lot of stuff. Trust me, it is. But anyway, what else for your viewing pleasure today? I think, let's see here what we got. Probably a driving video, I think. And then we just keep going. So softball stuff over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we're here, guys. We're home. Got my little ceiling fan going. It's well, actually, I've been cooling this entire living area and bedroom using the window air conditioner in that bedroom down there. Yeah, that LG thing I bought, the twin something. No, it's a good little AC. Yeah. But anyway, what else is going on? Again, we're getting it. As the world turns is up there, and the gang is over here, and we may bring in some more of them because I still got Matilda out in the RV, and so yeah, we'll gradually get it all together here over the next few days. But anyway, Ralph P says, "Good morning, Rusty and all." Oh, I guess another golf cart is on your to-do list. Nice. For sure, yeah, and it's not easy to find one, but don't be sending me a lot of stuff about, what's on Facebook Marketplace in the area and all that. No, I've checked around. Most, if not all, the ones that are available they have lift kits, big tires, stereo system, what else? All kind of crap that I don't want. I just want a basic two-passenger golf cart with no seat in the back, no hauling thing in the back. Just a plain Jane two-person golf cart. And I've been thinking about, well, maybe I ought to just go all in and get a new one and do it first class, and I may do that. But I'm checking. I'm checking. This is not public. Great video. What you said about the horses is also true of our ape species. You get used to it or die. No, you're right. No, I agree. BBQ Rando, beautiful moon. Yeah, that was on the full moon over Zozo. There's a full moon over Tulsa. Karen Holly, I'm curious about how many miles per gallon you get with your truck. Well, when I'm not towing, I get 32. When I am towing, it ranges anywhere from, well, in Texas, for some reason, it's around 18 to 19. And in New Mexico, it's 20 to 22 towing my casita. Why there's a difference, I cannot tell you. ENWA, a couple of motels in Sanderson have astronomy rigs for guests to enjoy those total blackout night skies. Very fun. Well, Sanderson would be in the middle of be great night sky territory because Sanderson, Texas, is in the middle of nowhere. I'm telling you. Margaret says, "God bless you in your travels." Well, you get Buddha in there in great spirit and a great shark too. Don't let him hang in there by himself. Kenneth Bode, hottest part of the year in Texas. It is probably I'm a native Texan, born and raised, so I know it gets hot in this part of Texas for sure. Driftwood, having a little home base these crazy days is a comfortable feeling as the government control of us is all tightened. I don't feel that. If it is, I don't know that there's any more government control than there's always been. It's just that, some people are more concerned about it than others. I am not. B-Boys, hey Rusty, how do you start a corporation? Walmart is a corporation. I work for Walmart. Thanks. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, B-Boys. This is LaWanda Clark. Thank you so much. That was on the 2021 Chevy cabin air filter replacement. Yeah, I did one of those on the Prius and one of them on my Ram pickup, and they get a few views. Paul Shaw, should be nice and cool there. No, it should be, but it ain't. Now retired. Thank goodness you kept your Texas home base. Yeah, I did. I mean, I went and looked at a place here yesterday, one of those things with the big covers, like I had before. And I thought about buying it. I thought about buying it, but changed my mind. I like this little house. It's in a great location. I get up in the mornings. I can walk 100 yards. I'm on the golf course, do my walking in the mornings, and it's a pretty private area of the Fort Clark Springs. It says you're all set for whatever laws they pass and enforce concerning nomads. Yeah, my nomad days are probably coming to an end. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, it says your new setup with the casita kind of reminds me of Slim Potato Head and his travels. I'm going to hang on to the casita for a while, but if I don't use it or if I don't plan to use it, then I'll sell it. I will. So if anybody's interested about the casita, we'll talk about it, but it's rusty78609@gmail.com. That's the email. But uh, anyway, he's talking about Slim Potato Head. Thank you. This is Okie Jammer. I hope you're smiley, happy, Rusty. Great to have you feed up, relaxed, and FCS, Fort Clark Springs. Yeah, I'm here, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. And yeah, the walking on the golf course, I saw the deer and stuff, and yeah, it's a nice place. And when I get me a golf cart, and I'm gonna go, I think I'm just gonna go all in and get me a really good golf cart, just like I want, because I want a two-passenger, plain Jane, and you just can't hardly find one that's in good condition, and I want something really reliable as far as lithium batteries and stuff. I want maintenance-free batteries. AGMs will work, but most of them come with lithium now. Stephen Greco, I really like that Texas home, Rusty. I'm glad you do. Thank you. Jerry Stalvey, better climate in New Mexico, in my opinion. Well, in my opinion, it is. Except for the winters. I like Texas winters much better. Paul S., seems like you're going back to Texas early this year. I did, but I got out to New Mexico early. I got out to New Mexico the first week of April, and I didn't want to be there until the first week of June, but the casita was ready to go, so I thought, hell, I'm ready to go too. And but yeah, that's this whole thing is changing. Fickle man is fickling again. Well, not necessarily fickling. He's just getting a little older. That's all. I have a sister, an older sister that's 86. Hi, Ginger. Hope you're doing well. She's got a few health issues, and yeah, but that's life. That's just the way it is. All of you people that are up in those years, I wish you the best. Gabriel's Holistic Care, you forgot to do the steel tongue drum. No, I didn't. But anyway, thank you. This is Al Fur. Thumbs up. Okie Jammer says, he is mistaken, kid. You did it. Thank you. I figured I did. It's just part of the routine. Al Fur, thumbs up. B-Boys, hey Rusty, check out the movie Forrest Gump and tell us what you think of the movie overall. I can tell you, I don't like, I watched part of Forrest Gump and I don't like it. That's my opinion. And you know, Saving Private Ryan and all that. I wasn't impressed with any of that crap. And there's a new one out, or not real new, I don't know. Clint Eastwood. It's called something The Curve. I'm not impressed with that either. You know, you got to make a movie to impress me. They're just a lot of crap. You know. But anyway, Frozen. But that's just me. You know, if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Frozen Mail. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Your internet is awesome in Texas. Everything is big, including internet. Raining today. Well, you know, that's just an old wives' tale about that. Uh, but yeah, thank you. Jimmy and Kathy Harold, good morning from South Mississippi. Well, good morning to you from Fort Clark Springs. Doing it with nothing. It's about the movement. Go see do. It is. I agree. But you know, it's just, you know, you got to face facts, guys. You know, I mean, I'm getting older. You know, my memory's not as good as it was. I forget things, and you know, you can't do that and be traveling down the highway towing a deal. You know, you got to be in good physical, mental condition and stuff. And as you get older, that changes. I don't get what you think. You're going to tell, well, I got an uncle that's 170. BS, you know what I mean? You know, one in a million, you know, one in a trillion, you know what I mean? Mr. CJ Cab, thumbs up. We'll do two more here. Wandering Kentucky and Fort Clark Springs is a great place to be. You have Trails Creek with a red bridge and Bracketville. You can visit on your golf cart. Yeah, I can go to the grocery store and get check the mail. I can do everything. You know what I mean? And so yeah, we're probably in for the duration. I'm not, you know, committing myself 100%, but about 95 for sure. So yeah, y'all come buy the casita. You know, you can buy the whole package if you want to. You can buy the truck and everything, because I'm planning on eventually, not real soon, but next year or so, I'm going to get me another all electric car. I'm not sure what kind yet, but the Chevy Bolt sold me on the fact that electric cars work. They're very economical. They're just fun. You know, they're just fun. They're extremely quiet. You don't change the oil. You don't have to worry about all that crap. So I'll probably get another electric vehicle, all electric, in the next 2 years. Yeah. Anyway, Alvin Masso, you look a little different today. You're at your happy place. Cheers. Yeah, I am. But anyway, guys, with two more here. Phyllis Smith, glad you made it home safely. Yes, the heat is real, but you knew that. No, I did. I knew it. I knew it. It's not bad. You know, I got an air-conditioned home. Harley Glide, good morning to all Rangers. Glad to see you are back safely to your Texas home base. You will be on the hunt soon for another golf cart. Already am. You switch out equipment so much you're going to start rebuying stuff you've already sold. All Rangers, have your best Ranger day. Thank you, Rusty. Yeah, well, I'm looking for a cart now. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Thursday morning coming down at 6:13 a.m. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos, or most of them. Yeah, if you're going to buy something from Amazon, why not? Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly. Relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. It works, trust me. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. Anyway, enjoy your day. And tomorrow is Friday, Beer 30. Join us at Beer 30. I think we're going to do it at, I think I'll do it at 4 p.m. Texas time, because that's when Beer 30 starts here for me, is 4 p.m. Texas time. So Beer 30 will be at 4 p.m. Texas time. I'll mention it today and mention it tomorrow, and then hopefully we don't lose a lot of people. But anyway, adios amigos, bye-bye. Long way to reach you.